my little rocket ship going up.
The sky's no limit for these First Nations children. At Ulnu-Subuk-Ginamawogwam School, Canadian astronaut Colonel Jeremy Hansen is talking the cosmos with students and helping to unveil a brand new science and technology lab.
I'm just so ready and I'm excited because I've never been to outer space before.
Why would you want to go to outer space?
Because I want to make a space city on the moon.
All right, Maker Lab, here we go. Part of my job, it's a cool part of my job, I travel around and I look for opportunities where I can engage youth and I can pass on things that helped me when I was young. Things like believing in yourself, setting goals for yourself, and sharing those goals with other people. For me, it's very special to be in an Indigenous community. I've actually been enriched by Indigenous culture. I've had the opportunity to attend some sweats, powwow, pipe ceremony, and what I've come to recognize is traditional knowledge is very, very rich. And in a time we're talking about things like climate change and taking care of our planet, there's a lot of value to be added to society from traditional knowledge. And so I want to come here and just encourage their youth, hey, I have great respect for traditional knowledge, and I hope you take the time to learn it yourself and share it with the rest of Canada.
The labs let kids tinker and experiment with robotics gear, coding and animation programs, and other technology to expand their minds and sharpen their skills.
We're giving the schools and the communities a space where they can use this technology within the schools or within the communities. In Nova Scotia, I believe there are 7 communities with First Nations schools. So we don't want to miss any of the students, Indigenous students in Nova Scotia. So this is a community-based approach. Honestly, the ultimate goal would be to launch the first Mi'kmaq astronaut.
I want to introduce Colonel Jeremy Hansen.
But Gugu says he's hoping kids look for more opportunities here on Earth too. He said providing the skills to compete for jobs in ever-evolving science and technology fields is a necessity.
I think historically when we're talking about colonization, residential schools and stuff, the effects of that in segregating our communities into our reserves, that's left a mark where sometimes our people don't feel entitled, or our children don't feel entitled to opportunities outside the communities. So I want to break that. It is not a physical barrier that we're dealing with, but more of a psychological barrier.
The rest of the Maker Labs are to be completed by the end of July. Luke Yoho, CBC News, Sebago Negadig First Nation.